So I thought I'd put my little 2 cents in. But like most people, I feel like we know how this is gonna go. Okay, so overall game of the year. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Okay, so yeah, Xenoblade wasn't the biggest fan, but I know a lot of people loved it. Stray, Horizon Forbidden West barely started it, to be honest with you. Plague Tale, and then uh, let's be honest, my two choices. Now, a lot of people are picking Elden Ring, and I think Elden Ring is a good, very good possibility. But by the time I post this, um, all the God of War videos might be out. I love God of War. Like the game is so good, and Elden Ring is also so good because they did everything right in Elden Ring. I genuinely felt so good about it. But when it comes to game of the year, I think I'm going to give it to God of War. And that's probably, let's be honest, that's probably going to be a theme. Best game direction for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Immortality, I didn't feel was that new or different. Stray, that actually is a possibility here because it felt very new. Horizon Forbidden West, even I've watched full gameplay and stuff. I didn't feel like anything that stood out too much. God of War and Elden Ring. I'm actually kind of the way I'm thinking about this is Elden Ring. They didn't change much. I mean, good as amazing game, but they really did not change much in terms of direction. So my vote is between Ragnarok or Stray, and they. Um, I'm gonna have to go Ragnarok again. Stray is very close though. Yeah, best narrative. We all know where this is going again because Elden Ring's story is very good, but nothing that new. This, sure, it's repeating itself kind of, but Immortality, not bad. I wasn't a big fan of the story, but it wasn't bad. And Plague Tale Requiem, I barely played it, but I don't know. So we're gonna keep the train rolling. Now this one, best art direction. This is one that I think let's say Score and Stray. Um, I think I'm going this in between these two because Scorn I haven't seen anything with that type of art direction in a while. Stray was just a very beautiful game. So I think this one I'm gonna pick Stray for. Just because Scorn was very new, but this one I think it had an overall very cute and nice direction. Now best score in music. Metal Hellsinger had some good ass music. Elden Ring, some people have already said this. I don't know why this is in here. It had decent music and stuff, but it wasn't like they didn't sit down and craft a fucking you know what I'm trying to say. It's not like the biggest thing. It's not that amazing with the score. Plague Tale kind of lackluster. Xenoblade it has a decent OST. It did, but I think here I think gonna go my boy Ragnarok again. Now, this one I've seen has a lot of like arguing about it, and this one I didn't really hear anything or see like anything new. Gran Turismo. I mean, they sound like cars. Nothing, but nothing was earth-shatteringly new. Modern Warfare. Once they fix the footsteps, maybe I'll think about it, but no. So it's going to be Elden Ring didn't really have much of an audio design, so I'm gonna probably go with Ragnarok again. Now this one, I saw this one and I knew, and it's probably pretty obvious what I'm gonna do. He did really good. Sonny did really good. Don't get me wrong, but my boy Christopher Judge. I mean, look at him. You have to choose him. You can't. You literally cannot not vote for Christopher. Now, games for Impact. I've only played uh Dusk Falls, and I think I tried this. This looks cool, but I didn't know what this was. I don't know what these two are. So, as I've only played like these two and I only remember this one, I'm gonna guess I have to pick Dusk Falls. Now, best ongoing. This hmm. So Apex has been screwing people a lot, so I'm gonna not choose that. Genshin, don't play it really, but there's a lot of people that have good things. Fortnite, Destiny 2. So I think I'm between Apex and Final. And Apex has, as of recently, just don't care what the fans want or anything. So we're going to go Final Fantasy. Now, best indie. This one has to. Cult of the Lamb was really good, but out of this whole category, I mean, Stray just stands above the rest. I mean, I think everyone knows this. I think this is going to be a landslide with this one. Now, best mobile game. Don't know Tower Fantasy. Didn't like Marvel Snap. It's just not what I like. Diablo is a pay to win. Apex Legends just plays bad. So I feel like Genshin because I played it a bit and it's decent on mobile. Now, best community support. I already know that. Yeah, it's gonna have to be between Final or No Man's Sky. Now, what I'm how I'm trying to think about this is Final Fantasy has constant support. No Man's Sky, they just turned the whole game around, but it took them like a year or two to turn it around. So I feel like when it comes to community support, I'd have to go with Final again. Innovation and accessibility. Okay, so Last of Us Part 1 has some cool features and stuff, and I've seen a lot of people vote for it for this category, but Last of Us Part 1 was good. But it didn't have any like features or stuff that I haven't seen before. When Dusk Falls, there is some new stuff there, but same. The quarry, we're not even going to talk about that. And Return to Monkey Island was okay, but it seems unfair, like with who it's up against. But I'm gonna have to go Ragnarok again, just because of all the new like type of things. And do you know how hard it is to create the axe? Like, there's a video of a guy that tried to recreate it, and it's just so hard to code and all the stuff they did. So you gotta respect it. Now, after the fall, haven't played personally. One, it's so bad, but it looks fun. Moss Book 2, don't know what that is, but Red Matter Bone Lad Among Us VR. Now, this is funny with friends, but when it comes to best game experience, you kind of have to go with Bone Lab over these two, even though I'm pretty sure Among Us VR is going to smack the whole category. Best action game. I wouldn't really consider Modern Warfare 2 an action game. Sifu was really good, and Bayonetta 3. Neon White, heard really good things. I haven't played it myself. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I'm going to say it's probably between Sifu and Bayonetta. Now, and think I think I'm go with Sifu because it felt very new for some reason. Like I've seen the style before and the type of fighting, but Sifu was very good. Best action adventure. I mean, Stray is kind of an action adventure. Tunic's okay. Plague Tale, eh. So I this one's also a yeah puzzle. So yeah, uh, Ragnarok wrecks that category. Best role playing. Arceus. Xenoblade. See, Xenoblade's decent, but I feel like yeah, okay. Designed with rich player customization and progression, including massive the multiplayer experiences. Well, that last part, no, but I feel like Elden Ring has to own this category. Best fighting didn't play this one because you can't play it right now. I don't know when they'll fix it, but you literally cannot play the new JoJo's game on Steam. So Sifu, I already did you for DF Duel, and you don't really belong in this type of head-to-head combat. Yeah, you don't really belong in this one. So multiverses. Best family. Ooh, that one's ooh. This one's hard. Okay, this I'm not choosing this one because they left a couple sports out that I was excited about that weren't in it. So no, haven't played this one. I don't even know what you do in it. But Splatoon. Now, if we're talking about best family game, it's gonna have to be one of these. And Kirby was really new and good. And Lemon's been playing a shit ton, so I think I'm gonna have to go Kirby. Best sim and strategy. I played a couple. I mean, Dune was okay. 2 Point Campus is okay. Still haven't played that. Victoria 3, I've always loved the Victoria. Total War, Warhammer 3. I'm gonna probably go. I like Dune the best out of the three I've tried. I don't play sports or racing games, and I'll never give it to FIFA. I don't know. Oh, Ollie Ollie. I know it. But I think just for. I mean, Gran Turismo was fine. I'm never going to give it to FIFA. And NBA, definitely not going to give it to either. Best multiplayer. Ooh, Modern Warfare Multiverse Overwatch, Splatoon, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja game. I need to play this apparently, because for it to be up here twice, it has to be something good, right? Now, I've been having fun with Modern Warfare, but they need to fix a lot of shit. Not saying that I like the multiplayer. I know some people I know some people are indifferent, but I like the multiplayer, but I don't think it deserves best multiplayer game of the year. So probably give it to Overwatch. I mean, Overwatch, they have a lot of issues, but I've been having a lot of fun with Overwatch. Content creator of the year. Um, I don't watch these two. I don't know her really. I've watched a couple, but I say Ludwig. We'll just give it to Ludwig. Best debut indie? Oh, well, that's a landslide. Stray above all these others just stands so high. Best adaptation. Very good. The voice. People have an issue with the voice acting. I think it matches the characters. Now, this, I don't even think this should be here. This is a AAA movie, but Uncharted, Arcane. I really liked Arcane. But I feel like Cyberpunk. It came out of the blue and it was so good and gritty. I'm gonna have to go with Cyberpunk with that one. Most anticipated game. Now, this one, the remake, I'm excited for it, but Final Fantasy, I'm not too big on. I mean, I love Final Fantasy, but I'm not too excited for it. Don't know Starfield, so now don't hate me, but I've never played a Harry Potter. I've never watched a Harry Potter movie in my life, but this game, I'm going to get it, and it looks really fucking good. In the Legend of Zelda, I wasn't that big of a fan of Breath of the Wild. It was a beautiful game, and I understand why people like it. It just wasn't what I liked, really. So I'm going to say I'm more excited for Hogwarts. Best esports game. Valorant pisses me off lately, and they've been doing a lot of dumb shit. I haven't played Dota in a while. Don't play League, but I know a lot of people do. Rocket League, Counter Strike, esports game, Counter Strike. We're not even gonna sit and think about that one. Now, Simple's a hilarious guy. Yay, Baker, Chovy, and Kerrigan. Um, I think I'm gonna go Simple, only because he's the only one I really watch or know. Definitely never giving it to FaZe. They're not even an esports team anymore. Why are they up here? Gen G, LA Thieves, Loud. Just because I've been watching it a good bit, I haven't been watching almost anything else except the COD stuff right now, so I'll go LA Thieves. Fuck it. Now this one, but I don't really pay attention to their coaches, but Scores really, I like Score. Fuck it, we'll go with Score. Best esports event. Evo was really good. Um, all right, we'll go Evo. That was the last one. Well, there's my picks. There are my ones. I feel like most of it was very personal with what I picked, which is kind of the point of voting, though. But I also feel like I went with the majority, not on purpose, but I feel like most of them I am probably with the majority on them. Like I know Ragnarok's probably gonna run through a lot of the fucking categories, and I'm excited. So we'll have to come back and see all the awards. I feel like it's gonna be good.